Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sharing my November melt baskets. I have a part 1. If you haven't watched that and you're interested, I'd probably start with part 1. A little more ramble in front of that one. But I don't want to do the same thing for this one because, you know, if you're interested, check out the first part. And those watching both parts, I don't want to torture you. So this is part 2. I tried to just pull out one bucket. It didn't happen. Yes, there's a lot, but I also melt a lot. And I have no expectations that I'm going to finish all this wax. I'm not. But I'm just trying to pull out stuff that's what I think of as November. So like pumpkin pie, like anything like pecan pie or other pie stuff. Stuff like that. And pear. So anyways, I'm just going to start going through. And as I say that, this one is really not any of that. This is Rose Girls Lambay Leap. I'm not sure if that's 100% right, but Cider Lane, Sweater Weather, Vanilla Bean, Noel. I want to try this one, see how it is. I might also be able to do this really easily in December. But it was one of her limited edition ones, so if I really liked it, I could get more right now. This is a hollow pineapple, like, mini loaf that I haven't cut yet. And it is vanilla pumpkin pie. Oh, goodness. Are you going to do this, really? Okay, hollow bonfire. So, a pumpkin pie one. This is another hollow pineapple loaf, a hollow bonfire, vanilla pumpkin pie. That is literally the same one. It is. So, obviously I'm not going to cut both of these. Well, I mean, it'd be kind of stupid too. So, I'll probably cut one of these and melt that. So, those are the same thing. One of them was my custom, and I think the other one was an overpour. So this one is Rose Girls, Apple Fritter, Vanilla Noel. Oh, come on, I hit the focus, and now it's not going to focus anything auto now. It's really annoying when it does that. Okay, so this one's probably a little more early fall, but apple butter, cinnamon sugar, sweet vanilla wafer, cookies, and vanilla bean Noel. But it's such a big loaf, and I know it's supposed to be really good, so I want to try some of it. Rose Girls Cider Lane, you know, a little more early fall as well, but I like Cider Lane, so I pulled that out. This is another hollow pineapple custom loaf I did. Pumpkin crunch cake and toasted marshmallow. There's some Dessa's Blender Bits. This one is pumpkin mallow bake. Another one, Pumpkin Paradise. This one is Pumpkin Caramel Drizzle. Those are all, I'm going to blend them. And this is another one, Rose Girls Cider Delight. Probably more of an early fall and doesn't really follow my rules. But, you know, I got that kind of late and I was letting it cure and I haven't tried it yet. And I really like her stuff, so I'm going to break my own rule, right? Rose Girls Pumpkin Pie Cream Puffs. I have used some of these. Mini melters already. Here's some more mini melters. Marshmallow smoothie. I like marshmallow with fall stuff. Or pretty much anything. Some more Dessa's Blender Bits. Pumpkin Farm. Lots of pumpkin is the theme. This is Woof Wicks. Let's see. Apple Pumpkin Streusel. I can't read that. Apple Pumpkin Streusel. Pumpkin Cupcake Cider Lane. Hints of Vanilla Bean. She's a new vendor. I'm still wanting to try her stuff, so I pulled that out. Probably should have been smaller stuff. Some more Rose Girls Mini Melters, Sweet Pumpkin Pie. I think I've used some of that one too. Some more Dessa's Pumpkin Crunch Cake. Oh, that's actually Pumpkin Cookie Crunch. Some more Rose Girls. I haven't used much of this, so I pulled it out. Cider Lane, Pumpkin Cheesecake, and Vanilla Ice Cream. I'm sure her wax does well long term though, but oops, sorry guys, knocking stuff around. Rose Girls Pumpkin Sugar Donut. This is an L3 doggy bag that I've used a lot of. If you know what they normally look like, this one looks kind of sad. Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Toasted Mallow. This is probably more of an early fall to me, but you know, it's getting kind of low, so might as well work through it. Southbound Caramel, Mallow, Graham Cracker Crust. I don't think I used any of that, so I'm going to try that one. This one is a Sassy Girl Pumpkin Creme Brulee. This one is Southbound Caramelized Praline Cookie Dough. I don't think I've used this. I think I did give some to some friends, but if I did, I only melted it once. I don't really remember it. Southbound Apple Cider Donuts. You know, it's another early fall, but, you know, I'd hate for Southbound stuff to go bad, which I don't think it will, but hold it out. Southbound Soap Pumpkin Cream Puffs. This is more like a non-spicy pumpkin, like pumpkin, like guts is what I call it. And I'm not 100% sure that I like that stuff yet. So I melted it from another vendor and I really didn't like it on cold or on warm. So I'm going to try this one. If I don't like it, I'm going to give it to a friend because I gave her one of these and she loved it. So I want to try melting one. If not, I'll give it to her. And that's good by me. This one is Tiffany Candle Cider Donuts Buttercream Twinkies. Not really in the theme either, but I do what I want. I melted a bunch of that already, and it's really good and really strong. So Sassy Girl Fall Bakery. This one is Sassy Girl Cider Lane Whipped Cream Graham Cracker Marshmallow Fireside. I think I mostly pulled this out because this is like a partial bag. I think part of me listened to my rules really well, and then part of me was just like, nah, do whatever I want. So this is L3 Jack the Pumpkin King with, like extra marshmallow. Pumpkin milkshake, waffle cones, and vanilla hazelnut. This is one of the customs I did. But these were done back in like the summer, so they're really good and cured. And I thought I'd go through some of those before I did like the ones I actually got made in fall. It's another one that was from summer from L3. Nightmare on My Street plus Toasted Mallow. Salted Caramel, Bath & Body Works Type, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Praline Glaze. And then this is another one I've had from the summer when she did customs. Feed My Frankenstein, Pumpkin Spice, Mexican Fried Ice Cream, Apple Cider Donuts. And this one is L3 Adipose Pretzels, which is basically like all of her marshmallows plus pretzels. And I'm obsessed with pretzels. And this bag I've definitely put some damage on, and I have a second bag of this, and it's really good. So I'm going to melt through some of that. This is another one I've definitely done some damage on, L3 Pumpkin and Leaves. And I have a ton of empties for October, and you look at that and you're probably like, yeah, it's a ton of wax, and it is, but I'm also melting like stuff from these bags. I definitely am, so it's not just that stuff I'm melting. Anyways, this is another one. It's obviously kind of looking not so hot. I had a lot of these L3 bags, and I was kind of shoving them in a drawer, which probably wasn't the best, but I've definitely melted a lot of this one, so I just want to finish it up because the bag's looking kind of sad. Pretzel, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Toasted Mallow. I'm obsessed with pretzels. She has awesome pretzels. I feel like there's not enough vendors that do pretzel scents. There's just some that just don't have any, and I'm like, what are you guys thinking? Because I think it's amazing. And I'm talking really fast, so I'm trying to get through stuff. So you guys are probably like, what in the world? Another L3 Highway to Hell Pumpkin Pecan Pie and Apple Cider. It's another one I've had for a while, like summer. This is Sassy Girl Cinnamon Sugar Donut Cider Lane Marshmallow. Doesn't really fit my theme, but it's a partial bag. And this is another one. This is when I was trying to go through a lot. I just, like, when I don't know what to melt, I just throw this in, like, my bedroom and stuff, which I don't really, I go in there to, like, change my toddler's diaper, but the rest of the day, not really a whole ton. This one is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Sugar Cookie Dough, Zucchini Bread. So that's it for this bin. It's like one of these big, you know, like, cube bins that you put it in those, like, cube organizers from, like, IKEA. So that's it for that one. I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to show you what I got left. Okay, hang on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. So this is what's left over from, like, my little melt baskets from last month. So in, like, my living room and my bathroom, in my office, I have, like, little baskets with, like, small stuff to get through. And most of the time I stick with that. The bathroom, I always stick with those. I usually go through little stuff or stuff there's not a lot left, because I only need, like, one thing of something. Living room, I usually do full scent shots, and I do one, like, half of it in my living room and half of it in my dining room, which are, like, open to each other. My living room and office, I don't always take from those baskets. Sometimes I grab stuff, like, out of the stash, like the bigger bags and stuff, but, you know, it's kind of helpful, like those, like the one in my living room when I'm just not really feeling like thinking about anything, and I just grab, like, a scent shot that's out there. So, in my living room, I completely melted through. I had, like, similar to this, it was like, kind of like, here. It was kind of like this, like one of those candy ones. It was from Target, but it's a real big one. And it had a ton of scent shots in there, and I got through all of it except, like, 3 scent shots. And those 3 scent shots I've melted in the past few days. I think it's, like, November 3rd. I think today's the 3rd. So I melted those the next couple days. Past couple days I haven't been changing my wax as much. I think because I put these fall baskets together, and then I really wanted to show you guys what I had in them, so I was kind of like not really wanting to pull stuff out. But anyways, this one is what's left from my bathroom. I'm just going to start going through it, and I'm going to try and melt these also this month, but some of it I might end up putting away. Woolman Shop Toasty Mallows. I've heard this is amazing, and it's the only one I have, so I keep just not melting it because I want to be there when I'm melting it, and like I hang out in the bathroom all day. Sweet Sage Scents, Merb's Bionic Apple, Apple Butter Caramel, and Candy Coated Pecans. I'll melt that this month since the pecan one. Hollow Pine Fire by Hollow Pineapple. I've melted a ton of this scent. I love the scent from her. It's like a sweet bonfire marshmallowy kind of scent, but I melted a ton, and it's like the last bag I've been using from her, so I'm going to get through that. Tiffany's Candles Blueberry. There was 2 of these. I melted 1. Oops, bag's open. I just melted this last night, though. Vapid Birthday Buns. This is a really cinnamon bakery. I've melted like half of that. Hollow Pineapple Dark Kiss. Yeah, so that I've started. Not really 100% just fall, but I think it kind of works. So this is a Hayden Row. I just have half of this left. Green Apple. I was trying to finish this up, and then I kind of got one of those moments where I'm like, I really love this scent. I didn't want to finish it. I had another scent shot in it. But she does have like the mini loaves of that online right now. So I might just go ahead and order one of those because it's a really good blender. And this one is Jamie Ann's Wax Creation Apple Ginger Crust. I might hold off on this one because it's not super fall, but it's just kind of a weird scent that I don't really know what season it belongs to. Wonderberry Fall Farmhouse. I got like a 3 or 6 pack, or 3 or 5, whatever she does. And I did a couple of those, but I got some more left. Sweet Sage Scents, Pugtoberfest, Wine, Pomegranate, Cider, Falling Leaves, Toasted Marshmallow. I might hold off on that one, but we'll see. This one is a Villainous Wax, Funicular, Carrot Cake, Orange Fizzy Soda. I might hold off on that one till Easter. I pulled it out for fall, but Sweet Sage Scents, Count Pugula, Cinnamon Oatmeal Cookie, Zucchini Bread, Toasted Mallow, Pumpkin Spice. That's a really cute pug. Hollow Pineapple, Mr. Mac, which is just like Mac Apple. This one I'm pulling out. It's Prince Blue Mane. It definitely smells like blueberry, so I'm going to give that to a friend because I hate blueberry. I don't know why I had it in there. I think when I first sniffed it, I didn't think it smelled like blueberry that much. But, it does the more I smell it. So this is a sample from Tiffany Candles Marshmallow Noel. I keep holding on to this because I want to melt it with something else. It's just straight up marshmallow. It's not going to smell like a whole lot. This is an L3 Scent Shot. Sugar cookie dough, bread. I've had this one for a while, probably at least since like February or March. So I want to get through it. Tessa's Cranberry Spice. I might save this one for Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's a sample. Wonderberry Harvest Gathering. And these aren't like huge scent shots. They're like the 1.5 ounce. I Want to Be Like You. It's like a bakery one. Marshmallow Popcorn Balls. I bought this one in either a 3 or like her bigger, like 5-pack or whatever. And I have melted a couple of those. Hayden Royal Apple Pie. This one is Wonderberry Pumpkin Apple Butter. Old Primitive Treasures Grey House. I might take this one out. It's kind of perfumey, and I might give it to someone. It kind of smells like black pepper to me, which I'm not sure I'm crazy about. Super Tarts Pumpkin Pie and Vanilla Bean Noel from her Pumpkin Pie sampler, and I melted a ton of those this past month, which probably should have saved them for November, but it doesn't matter. I have a lot of pumpkin pie, but Rose Girls Carbs and Vanilla Bean Noel. I keep saving this. I probably should cut it again. That's not a huge amount of wax, but I feel like I should blend it with something, so I probably need to cut again. I'm just being kind of lazy. Old Primitive Treasures Spirit Song. Yeah, that one's kind of perfumey too. I think it's more like a spring scent to me, even though it was in her fall sampler. Wonderberry Cake Batter Ice Cream. It's kind of a bakery. I might hold off on that one. Hayden Roll Mulled Cider. Usually most of these are kind of like early fall, but so I might pull some of these. But Pumpkin Pie and Orange Slices. I don't know about that one. I think it's going to smell just like oranges. So then it's Old Primitive Treasures Pumpkin Wreath Type. I think that one will be good still this month, you know, theme-wise. Wonderberry Green Apple Candy. I might pull this one out. Oops. This one I've been holding on to because I think it sounds like a really good November or even Christmas one. Brown Sugar and Fig. The Sassy Girl sample. And this one is Wax Workshop Marshmallow Madness. It just smells like, it's just marshmallow. And seriously, on cold, it smells like Play-Doh. So I don't even know. The last one, I mixed it with something else, and I don't know if I even really smelled it, so. Alright. Throw these in here. Okay. So that's leftovers from, like, my bathroom. And I did get through a ton of my bathroom, so. And then this is one that I had in my office. And it definitely wasn't the only stuff I melted in my office, because my office is where, like, most of my wax is. But this is stuff I pulled out because, like, I wanted to take videos of it, like melting videos, and it was, like, really cute shapes. So I put them in here, and so I was a little slower to melt this stuff because I didn't always feel like doing, like, a time-lapse video or I needed my phone for, like, work or something. This one kind of just got thrown in here because that's not really the case for this, but this one is All Three Waxing Wonders Cinnamon Sugar Pretzel Donuts. This one is Chloe and Me Marshmallow Fireside. They're really cute ghosts. I was wanting to take, like, pictures or video of that one. This one I did do a melt video of, like, a time-lapse. Spider Cider, they're like little ghosts. This one is Chloe and Me Caramel Toasted Marshmallow. They're like little wedding rings, which I thought was cute. And here's another one of those Wonderberry Fall Farmhouse. I think I just put this in here because I had a couple of them, but it would be really cute melting because it's 2 colors. L3 sample of Toasted Mallow Fresh Baked Bread. This is a scent I could probably do all year round. I really like bread scents. It's like a little brain, so I want to take a picture of that. This one I'm definitely going to do fall. It's a sample from Old Primitive Treasures. It's like a rustic looking, kind of scary pumpkin face, but pumpkin and praline's a good, like, November scent in my book. This one is Chloe and Me Lemon Harvest. It's one of those wedding rings, but I don't know. I might hold off on this one because mostly the lemon takes over on that, and yeah. I think I've melted at any time. Candles from the Keeping Room, Mac Apple. I've never bought them from her, but I've definitely gotten some from, like, people in, like, D-stashes or, like, samples and stuff. But I might hold off on that one. That's kind of early fall. This is an L3. I thought it was cute. It's like little eyeballs, like, kind of spooky, but the scent is really summery to me, even though it's pear, strawberry, jam, Nilla wafer. It's just really strong on the strawberry and not so much on the pear, but I might just wait on that because I have a lot of fall wax. And this is a Chloe and Me Pumpkin Toasted Marshmallow. It's just like a really cute little tombstone. So that was one I wanted to take a picture of. So that's it. And that, I did get through a lot of stuff that was in here, but it's just kind of, maybe not stuff that I'm, like, dying to melt, but I wanted to, like, do cute stuff with, so a little slower to melt. So, that's it, guys. If you survived through almost an hour of listening to me ramble about stuff that I'm probably not going to get through melting in November, you guys are awesome. So, that's it, and I'm going to go through and put some of this stuff back out and maybe pull some of this stuff from these, and get ready for November to really be here. So, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.